9, 8, 76ers. This Sixer Insight was done Saturday, November 16th, the day after the Sixers lost to Orlando minus their best player, lowering the Sixer record to 2-10. Well, Sixer fans, when our best player is a 6'3" rookie, we're not a very good team at this time. Some stats from the Orlando game. Paul George shot 4 for 15 and was minus 11. Caleb Martin shot 1 for 3 and had 3 absolutely horrible passing turnovers. Embiid started well but ended up shooting 5 for 15, had 6 turnovers, and was outplayed by Moritz Wagner, of all people. And Kyle Lowry had 4 points and was minus 15. Kelly Oubre couldn't get into any type of flow, and it showed. Well, the Sixers were 1/7 into the season, and where is this team? What we found out so far is that Jared McCain can really play. Gershon Yabusele was a good signing. Jeff Dalton should be back in the G League, and KJ Martin and Eric Gordon are simply taking up minutes. Now, I'm okay with Lowry starting while Maxey's out, but why is Nurse playing a 2-guard set instead of playing 1 guard and a small forward? The Sixers' best lineup Friday night was when Nurse played with a 1-guard set with mostly McCain, but either McCain or Lowry, with Martin, Oubre, and some combination of George, Yabusele, and Embiid on the floor. Heck, I'd rather see Ricky Council playing alongside either McCain or Lowry than Dalton and Lowry. I think Nurse has finally figured out that Dalton's a G League player. Now, for fans that complain that Nurse hasn't done anything with this team, Nurse doesn't know who's going to play each given night. All Nurse can do is install and run a constant motion offense to try to get ball and body movement instead of running sets. Most teams are going to play the Sixers zone because the Sixers have trouble attacking a zone. They just stand around. Frankly, I'm happy the Sixers are turning the ball over as few times as they are. Now, the Sixers have to play a zone defense because as a team, they're not athletic with any foot speed, and with Embiid back, they're really slow. However, Friday night, they did play really good man defense in spurts. Now, McCain might have been the steal of the draft at 16. McCain is an efficient offensive-minded player at all 3 levels. He can shoot the 3, he can drive, and he has a really good mid-range game. What's overlooked is McCain is a really good defender, and he's stronger than he looks. McCain also has a high motor, but I guess at 19 or 20 years old, he should. Now, when Maxey's back, McCain should come off the bench, so there is some type of backcourt firepower on the court at all times. Now, Sixer fans are just going to have to get used to playing with an incomplete lineup for most of the season. I know Cleveland's off to a hot start, but I think the Sixers beat them in a series. The Cleveland Bigs were almost non-existent against the shorthanded Sixer team without Embiid. Against the Knicks, even though the Knicks won, Bronson had to deal with better guard defenders in Caleb Martin and McCain. Yes, I said McCain. And Paul George is a favorable matchup against Mikal Bridges. Keep in mind that the Sixers at 2-10 are only 4 games behind the 3rd spot in the conference. Now, regarding all the ex-Sixers still playing in the league, everyone's favorite, Tobias Harris, is averaging 13 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and shooting at a 29% clip from 3. Now, that's not bad for $25 million per year. Now, Buddy Hield's averaging 17.5 per game for Golden State. He's shooting 49% and 48% from 3. B-Ball Paul shooting 63% from the field and 50% from 3. Now, I'm assuming that's a 1-for-2 mark. Now, DeAnthony Melton is helping out the Warriors, but thankfully he's gone because he would have cut into McCain's minutes. So, until the next Insight, Sixer fans, hang in there. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. That's the final horn. It's all over.